Okay, guys, so I wanted to do my annual video that I do every year, and it's about getting your credit report. It's always great to make sure that you know exactly what's going on with your credit, whether you got great credit, whether you have bad credit, you still need to know what's going on. So, the site that I always use is called annualcreditreport.com, and it's spelled exactly like I said it, annualcreditreport.com. So go to that site. You're able to get all three of your credit reports, but you don't have to get all three at the same time. My suggestion is if you're not in the process of getting ready to buy like a large purchase, like a car, or maybe you're getting ready to move into your first house, if you're doing something like that, then get all three. And the reason that I say that is because there are going to be differences on each of your credit reports. So you got TransUnion, you have Equifax, and you have Experian. All three of those are going to have something different on them. And the reason for that is because companies are not required to report to a credit a credit place, so like Experian or TransUnion, they're not required to go to them. They choose to go, to those places. But every company doesn't go to every credit place. They may only go to Experian or they may only go to Equifax. It doesn't matter. They can go to all three, but they don't have to. So that's why I say that if you're doing a major purchase, go ahead and get all three of the credit reports. If you're not, and you're like me, and you just want to make sure that your credit is looking the way that it's supposed to, that a scammer hasn't gotten your information, a fraudster, whatever, that's why you go and get your credit report. So if you're in that situation where you're just doing your usual check that you should be doing on your credit report, go to annualcreditreport.com. When you get to the page, you'll see something like this. The green button says request your credit report. And I was looking over to the side because I actually have it pulled up on my computer. But you click the green button. It's going to ask you some simple personal things, your first and last name. You don't have to put your middle initial. It'll ask you your address. It'll ask you your social security number. And then once you put that information in, you'll go to the next page. And I have that pulled up, as well. I tried to show you what the pages are going to look like. It's very simple to do. Once you've put all that information in, the page that's important in the end, it shows you the three different credit things that you can choose from. And you'll see that there's a box there. If you check all three boxes, it's going to send you all three credit reports. But what I say do is, if you're not doing a major purchase, just check the first box. Get that credit report, and now is a good month to get it because it's January. It's always great to check your credit report after the holidays because there's so much fraudulent activity happening. There's so many scamsters that are out there trying to get your information. You want to make sure that there's nothing on your credit report that you didn't do. So check that first box, get that credit report in January, and then what I suggest is wait 4 months, then go back and do this process again, get the second report, because you can get a credit report every year. That's why I say get one at a time and spread it out every 3 to 4 months. That means you're covered for the entire year. Even though there are slight differences in them, you still should be able to see your full scope of your credit report. If you get all three of them right now, you can't get them again this way until next year. You have to wait 12 months before you can get it again. So hopefully that helps you out. Also, when you go on there, I was able to get my credit score for free, as well. And they used to charge for all of that stuff. But if you see that when you go on and you want to get your credit score, go ahead and get that, and it'll let you see what's going on. But hopefully this helps you out. I try to put this video out every year because people just don't think about some of that stuff. You don't want to be surprised, that something has been purchased without your knowledge. So go to annualcreditreport.com, get your free credit report, make sure everything is okay.